Hey everybody, this is Peter Dankelson from Pete's Diary. Welcome to this Rig Rundown series where I'm going to talk to you guys about I'm going to talk to you about all of my guitars. We're going to kick things off here with this one right here. This is my first love. This is a 2017 SG Faded. And this is a really special guitar because I mean it's my first love. This was I've been using my dad's Fender Music Master for quite a while, and then for Christmas 2016, I got my first SG. Why did I want an SG? Well, this guy right here. If you know me, you know how big of an AC/DC fan I am. And seeing Angus, running around on stage with the SG and all of this stuff, I was like, that's a cool guitar. So I'm like, man, if I could have any guitar, it would be an SG like Angus. And so parents, for Christmas surprised me with this SG right here. And this is such a special and important guitar to me. It means so much to me. And I honestly love the faded feel too. It's like, probably because I played it so much, I don't even know if it was like a satiny kind of finish. It still feels kind of glossy, but like worn in. But I mean, this guitar is definitely, this is the one that's gotten, like, you can see where it's been getting beat up pretty good. You can't really tell here on the body, but the neck, hang on, let me show you this. This is pretty loud. Check out the neck. I mean, you can kind of see how it's starting to kind of whiten out in some spots where my thumb is kind of rested, like up here. You can see that. Then there's a spot. Let's see if I can find it. Can you see the spot? Yeah, it's like a streak going right here. I have no idea what that's from. You can see that. You can see a bit more of where the finishes kind of come off the neck. Unbound. You can see that with dot inlays. So yeah, this has gotten a lot of, this is probably my most played guitar too, so it's gotten a lot of time put into it. So yeah, all stock, nothing modified. Yeah, no, this is one of my favorite, this is definitely one of my favorite guitars. Always inspiring to play, always makes me happy to play. And yeah, let me show you some of the sounds. Honestly, with this guitar, what I've always used it for, it's always kind of been for me like the Angus thing. I haven't really used the middle or neck position on this guitar. It's always kind of been just rocking the bridge pickup. But the other SG that I have, I really like the middle and neck pickup sound on that a lot more than this. So with this, it's just kind of bridge pickup all day, for this guitar at least. Trying to think if there's anything else to share with it. Like I said, it's the guitar I put the most hours into. It's the one I played the most. And for me, it's also kind of signifies, learning. I talked about with the Fender Music Master. I learned a lot of early riffs on that. This just kind of felt like, the next step to learning even more tunes, like Paranoid and, Tony Iommi's another guitar, SG wielder that I love. So, to me, it just kind of signaled, to me, the Music Master kind of signified the beginning. This just kind of felt like the next step. I was learning more tunes from, and this was my only guitar too, from like 2016, 2017, and like 2018. And like most of 2018. So like this was my only guitar that I had for a really long time. So, lots of memories on this guitar and, lots of jams. And, my first show, the first performance I ever did for a talent, was at a school talent show, and I used this guitar. So lots of milestone, early musical milestones moments were on this guitar. So, it's very sentimental. I still love how it sounds. I still love how it plays. I know it's not like the traditional, nitro finishy feel. But I love it because you can kind of feel, the wood. But it's also got a bit of a, I don't know how you describe it. It's not like a super satin kind of finish, but it's like satin, but it's got a gloss. I don't know if it was more satin feeling, and I just played right through it so quick. But it's always kind of had like a bit of a glossy feel. I don't know. It's like in between a satin and a gloss. It's kind of hard to describe. Yeah. But I love how it feels. It's a really great feeling guitar. So yeah, that kind of, yeah. So, basically, with this guitar, this is kind of my rock and roll machine. It's kind of bridge pickup all day. If I feel like it, I'll switch to the neck and middle. But like I said, this guitar is super, super sentimental to me. I don't know. It's tough to describe, but it's a lot of those, early musical moments were on this guitar. So this one really, really holds a special place in my heart. Makes me smile every time I pick it up and play. Especially the back of the neck, just seeing how worn the finish is and everything. And all the marks that are on it. It's been beat up. It's going to continue to get beat up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing, what else I use, what else I jam on it. Yeah. And also for the All Screwed Up EP, this guitar was used on the solo and Girl in the Magazine, and it was used for all the guitar tracks on Amputation, in case I didn't cover that in one of the other videos. So yeah, that pretty much sums up everything on this guitar. Love it to death. It's always a really special one to pick up and play. So, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Rig Rundown series, and yeah, still got more to go. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.